Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'll be showing you how I made this sumptuous seafood okra. So work with me as I show you the ingredients. So here I have some Ugwu leaves, some fish, tilapia and croaker fish. You can use any fish you like. Some palm oil, some Uziza leaves with a hint of pepper, of course some Utazi leaves, these are bitter, and here I have some salt, bouillon cubes and Okpei. This Okpei is fermented oil seeds and you can find that in the local market, and of course the rest of the ingredients that I've shown you, and my seafood, some prawns, snails and crabs. Okay, of course the chopped okra as well. So in a pot you want to heat up your palm oil. Okay, when it's sizzling, you're not bleaching the palm oil, you're just making it hot. When it's hot enough, you want to throw in your chopped onions and just fry it until it's fragrant, and after that you want to toss in your chopped peppers and then fry that as well until it's good to go. And when you're done frying your peppers, next thing you want to do is throw in your chopped okra. So I cut my okra in large chunks, as you can see, because I like to chew my okra when I'm eating it. I don't like just the slimy bits and just, it's stress. I need to chew stuff. It's fun when I'm chewing okra. Okay, so again, you don't want to over fry this so that you don't overcook your okra. And then I threw in my okpei already dissolved with some salt and water. Okay, so I mixed all of this together until they were friends, they were happy together, speaking one language as usual. And it took about 5 minutes put together to fry everything. So next I used my potato masher to just mash up my okra just a little bit, not too much, so you still have those chunks in it. And after that I scooped it out, and then in the same pot I added some water to it, and this water I used to cook my seafood. Okay, so I brought that water to a boil, and when it started boiling I threw in my fish and my crabs and my snails. Okay, so cooking fish and all of this doesn't take much time. The first thing that got ready here was the fish. I think the fish was cooked in about 5 minutes, and I added more water just to cover it up a little bit. You don't want to use too much water to cook the soup. Okay, so I let that cook, and so after about 5 minutes my fish was ready. So I just threw in my shrimps. I didn't want to cook everything at once because they had different cooking time. The fish and the shrimps and the snails, they cook at different times. So I took out my fish and then I let the other guys cook for another 5 minutes. And after about 5 minutes, my shrimps were ready, and of course my crabs as well. So I took those out. Okay, so after scooping those out, I reintroduced my half-cooked okra back in the pot with the little water there. Please always check the description for the exact measurements that I used to cook the soup. Okay, so I mixed the okra in the stock, in the fish stock or the seafood stock, and next I threw in my bouillon cubes and my crayfish. So I just mixed everything to combine them thoroughly, and then I let that bubble away for about 1 minute. And after about 1 minute I reintroduced my fish, my shrimps and my crabs. At this point you want to gently mix this. You want to take your time so that you don't break your fish apart. So take your time to combine all of this. And so when I was done turning it together, I tossed in my periwinkles or washed periwinkles. Okay, and next thing I did was to add, I had 3 vegetables, yeah, so I started adding them one after the other: the Utazi leaves, the Uziza leaves, and of course the Ugwu leaves. For the Utazi leaves I added very little quantity because it has this bitter taste, and you don't want your okra to be bitter because it's not bitter leaves you're cooking. You still want to be able to enjoy the freshness of the okra. So I just mixed everything all together, and be gentle while trying to combine so that you don't break apart your seafood. Okay, so at this point this food was ready to be munched and devoured. Okay, so guys, if you got to this point in my video, please do well to hit the like button and subscribe and share with your friends, and make sure you cook this for somebody. At this point, I'm sure my haters will ask me, where is the okra? I can't see any okra. I only see seafood. Please, it's called seafood okra, okay? So enjoy this video and share like I said earlier. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.